Alright folks, let's talk about AWS IAM roles. These are like temporary access passes, ensuring security without storing long-term credentials. They dictate what actions can be performed, keeping AWS environments safe. Think of roles like guest passes in a gym. You're allowed to do things, but only within certain limits. And yes, unlike IAM users, no pesky passwords to remember. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Imagine you're handing out backstage passes at a concert. IAM roles work just like that, providing temporary access to AWS resources without exposing credentials. They have permissions assigned via policies, ensuring only authorized actions occur. These roles can be taken up by services, users, or even external accounts. The best part, no secret password sharing drama. Let's clear up the confusion between IAM roles and IAM users. Users are like having a house key. It's permanent and tied to one person. Roles, on the other hand, are like hotel key cards, temporary and reassigned as needed. This way, security is improved, and credentials aren't left lying around for cyber threats to steal. Here's the behind-the-scenes magic of IAM roles. You create them in the IAM Console, add policies, and voila. Roles can be assumed by users or services, receiving temporary credentials in return. AWS handles credential rotation, making sure everything stays secure. It's like borrowing a library book. It's valid for a while, but you don't own it forever. Imagine handing someone a key instead of your whole house deed. That's IAM roles in action. They let different AWS accounts talk securely without handing over long-term passwords. Trust policies decide who's allowed in, and roles keep interactions smooth and safe. Even external users can get temporary, controlled access without wreaking havoc. You wouldn't let someone borrow your car without checking where they've driven, right? IAM role activity needs tracking too. Cloud trail records every move, AWS config watches for sneaky changes, and IAM Access Analyzer keeps an eye on risky permissions. Regular audits, they're like maintenance checks for your security setup, keeping things airtight. Think of IAM roles like a VIP pass. You want just enough access, not a free-for-all. Least privilege keeps things tight, role chaining prevents permission bloat, and short session durations ensure doors don't stay open too long. Oh, and rotating access keys. That's just good hygiene in the security world. IAM roles are like multi-tool gadgets, handy in many situations. Need temporary AWS access? Done. Third-party apps. They can play nice securely. CI/CD pipelines. They get the permissions they need when they need them. Big enterprises. IAM roles keep accounts interacting smoothly, without security headaches. Troubleshooting IAM roles is like detective work, finding the missing piece. First, check those trust policies. Maybe someone forgot to invite the right account to the party. Next, CloudTrail logs tell us where things went wrong. Reviewing permissions ensures nothing's too strict or too loose, and AWS CLI testing. That's our final check to see if roles behave as expected. If IAM roles were superheroes, security would be their superpower. So, configure them wisely, keep an eye on activity, follow best practices like least privilege access, and refresh policies now and then. Do all that, and you'll have a rock-solid AWS identity setup. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.